This is Adam, and he's a 2-year-old Indian ringneck tested, and he's a male. He was born in Tallahassee, Florida. He was sent up to Bird Supply, which is in Facebook. You can look up Bird Supply in Facebook. I thought it out at my age. I named him after my golden retriever, Adam. And he really is a talker. He's a really good boy. He loves music. And he does understand, and like in Rocky, all the movies, like in Rocky Balboa with the bell, when he's in his cage, and I ask him a question, he can't answer it, I'll say, if you understand me, Adam, touch the bell. He'll pick the bell up with his foot, which Peter hasn't seen that behind my back. He picks the bell up if he doesn't understand and says yes. He is the most beautiful Indian ringneck, and I had a dog growing up, so I'm good with pets. And I feed him the right way. And when you go to sleep, he doesn't say a word all night. He doesn't like cameras. And he will be 2 years old. He was DNA tested, born in Tallahassee, Florida, and an Indian ringneck farm. Breeding, one of the good ones. A specialist that owns Bird Supply, they ship out toys, accessories, and food for different types of parrots, and board birds, and sell young ones. I got him when he was a couple months old, not even a month or two old. He was born in April, so he's going to be 2 years old. And now he's getting a beautiful ring around his collar. He loves music, and he really doesn't mimic. He understands when I talk to him. He doesn't understand, like I said. I say, if you understand what I'm saying, and you can't talk about it, go to the bell and lift it up. And he does. And sometimes I say, if you don't want to say, love me. When I go to the bathroom, he'll say, Timmy too. He'll say, I love you. Where are you? Come here. All kinds of words. It's amazing. He's not even 3 years old. He doesn't like cameras. He's looking at me. But keep on doing that, Peter. In this video, we're going to upload this and send this to Bird Supply. This is the best video I've got so far. Hopefully, this day will be a good day. It's raining out, and it's April. Not yet. April will be next week. Well, coming up after next week. He'll be 2 years old. And that ring is going to be beautiful. It's going to be blue. Looks like blue, doesn't it, Peter? Looks like it's blue. The ring around his neck, Pete?
No, it looks black.
It looks actually blue if you look good at it. I have glasses. Oh, whatever. It does look blue to me. I'll put... Yeah, see, he loves music, but he doesn't like cameras, people. Okay? His name is Adam. I named him after my golden retriever. And he's a beautiful dog. Beautiful Indian ringneck. She said he was special. And she didn't want to let him go. But she wanted me to spend time with him in the end. See how I did with him. And he was a gem. A friend of mine that Peter has him now, that I'm taking this video with. We went to Zookeepers in Portsmouth, New Hampshire. Yeah, it's close. Too big, too big. I got on close now, Adam. No, you're all right where you are. I got it on real close up. No, it's really big. Yeah, so Peter and I went, no, stay back. No, it's going too big. I got the enlarge. You're screwing it up. Get back here. No, Peter, don't come near me that close. It's too big. I got on big large, you understand? I know how to take photographs. Go sit how you were, please. We're screwing this video up. I'm sorry, people. Peter doesn't understand that I have it on large video screen. If he sits in the corner, it's still big, Peter. You understand what I'm saying? It's still big. Please get back there. Alright, so anyway, sorry about that. And, I'm just trying to tell Peter that my large video is large, so if he sits in the corner, it still comes in large. And he is a gem. And we went to Zookeepers, we got an albino. They charged me $600. We went in the bird room, and they had a big maycaw. They won $25,000. These back cockatoos and African greys, they mimic. These people at the zoo, like some of the interviews with parrots, they mimic. This one is not a mimicker. He understands a lot of things. When I say give me a kiss, he'll give me a kiss. and I don't have to give him a treat. But he'll say, I love you, and they make good pets. But you got to know what you're doing. If you're with the family and you have kids, then it's not a good idea, because look at that ring right now. That ring is perfect. When he just turned to Peter. So Peter and I had to take back the albino parrot, young one, to zookeepers. They didn't take care of the bird room too well. And whoever hand-fed him and weaned that albino, I sort of feel bad that we had to take him back, but we found out about Bird Supply, which gets 5 points, people. So look it up in Bird Supply in Facebook. Bird Supply is in there. You can put Bird Supply in 2017, and you will see Adam when he was young, and a picture when I had to go to the hospital, and I sort of wasn't thinking straight. I should have had Peter take care of him while he went in there, and we had to go back up again, but that won't happen again. If I have to go to the hospital, Peter knows what to do. He is so beautiful. It's really nice. Yeah, he loves music. I was putting on Joni Mitchell, and Carly Simon, the stuff that dreams are made of. And he was stunned. He just listened to it, and he loves music. He really does. It mellows him out, you know. And look at the ring. You can see the ring when he gets his head up. They all like to chew on things, all parrots. But I go in the bathroom and they'll say, oh, so he's saying thank you. He's saying thank you, meaning that Peter's giving him that song. He's not a mimicker. They have it all wrong. Like you see on some of the interviews with parrots. I'm going to upload this and put it on YouTube. This is Barry Schulman from Danvers, Mass. I grew up in Linfield. I had 2 careers. I grew up with horses. My mother took me to riding lessons. I went south. I went to South Carolina, Ellery Training Center, South Carolina, years ago. I met Lucian Lauren. I dropped my friend off there to work out the horses. And down the road was Frank Smith's farm in 1984. Lucian Lauren died about 15 years ago. He trained secretary. Penny Chenry died. This is a beautiful video. He looks beautiful. He's perfect. He's perfect. Everything about him. His ring looks unbelievable. Here, through this camera. Well, I'm using a Samsung Note 9, and it has 2 cameras, and it's amazing. And I'm in there, and I've seen people that are following me as subscribers, because I have some videos of some UFO sightings. People put in UFO sightings in Danvers, Mass. And if anybody has a camera, a Samsung Galaxy Note 9 or 8 with the S Pen, you can watch it even better. You can magnify it. And YouTube is owned by one developer. If they don't like it, they don't put it in. But he is a gem. He really can. And then when I pat him on his neck, he says, "What are you doing?" It's like tickling him. He loves it. He's so cute. And we got lucky, Peter and I. He's happy for me too, because a lot of them don't do this. A lot of them have a hard time. A lot of people have a hard time putting, even these Indian ringnecks, if people buy one, they can't even put their hands in the cage. I can put my hand in the cage and fix the bell for him. If something's wrong in there, I can go in there. He won't bite me because that's territorial. Don't go too fast. Don't do. Yeah. Okay, people. Thank you, and I'm signing off. Barry Schulman.